Reason number one.
All right, so working on a couple reasons why you may or may not be having problems with your butterfly guard.
Your butterfly guard sucks.
Yeah, your butterfly guard sucks. First and foremost, most people I see are very lazy with their hooks. You have to literally engage, flex your toes, all this stuff, your hooks with your partner. Wherever they move, if they bring a knee up or whatnot, I'm engaged with them the whole time. Okay? I move in and out of your guard. You're always got pressure out, pressure in. You're stuck to them like a wet washcloth, just whoosh, all the time. Another reason that we're having issues is we're not loading our partner onto our hips. Our feet can't carry a bunch of weight, but our shins can. I can't grab my partner and pull them on top of me and then expect my toes to do all the lifting. I have to shovel my bum underneath my feet and get his weight up on top of me. And it's done in one movement. It's just basically here as I come in and get a grip. So now his weight is loaded up underneath my hips. He's very light.
Reason number two.
Another issue we're having with our butterfly guard and why it sucks. When we do load our partners on our shins, our shins and our weight is centered over the top of our hips, so we're nice and powerful. When we're moving them and setting them aside, we have two main problems that we run into. One, I set them off me and my legs are straight. And a partner can start doing all sorts of passes and craziness to us, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it happens an awful lot. And another issue we're having, my partner will load on top of us, and then I come all the way up here, and my hooks are engaged, but my heels are underneath my bum. I have no room to work. Am I gonna pull them backwards on top of me at this point and flatten my back out? No, that's what he wants. That's bad news. So we have to maintain space. So when we load our partner and bring him up, we give ourselves a little bit of room to work. So we can still move in and out and engage so we can get our hips ready to fire for our sweeps.
Reason number three.
So another reason why your butterfly guard sucks is what we're looking for is the hinge on the hips. Right now it's at about 90 degrees, a little bit less, but if he's sitting back and we have our grips and he's sitting back, what's going to happen right now is once I go to actually elevate him, there's going to be a separation right here. So if he's sitting back on his hips and I go to bring him back, I have to separate to kind of use all my weight to pull him back. And that's not what we want. What we want first is to unhinge the hips. So once I start bringing him maybe to the side first, just to give him a little push, he's going to recover. And as he recovers, his hips unhinge. You can see him come off of his feet a little bit. And that's what we're looking for. Back here, it's going to be tough to get him up because I have to separate. Once I unhinge his hips and bring him forward, it's easier to get him up.
Reason number four.
And another reason why your butterfly guard sucks is kind of stuck with normal setups and grips. A couple that I like to use, and they're good for no-gi as well, so they're interchangeable, is a 2-on-1. Get a wrist grip, pushing towards him, and then this hand is inside. And what I want to do is I want to push this into his hip, his pocket over here, and then this one is going to keep me attached. So I'm not going to start out here. I'm coming in, I'm pushing this in, bringing him forward, and this unhinges his hips. It brings him forward. So just make sure when you come in here, you're pulling this one, and this one is supporting his weight in here. Like that. And the second one I like to do is the collar tie. We get our collar tie, elbow right here, and the second grip is on his elbow. And this works for gi if you grab the gi, but I like to use pinching type of grip behind the elbow. So now he can't pull the elbow back because it's stuck in here. If I stay down by his elbow, he only has this little bit of motion This is locked up because of my grip. So we use our collar tie, and what that does is it either creates space, movement. I can use this to bring him off to the side, bring him forward. I can push him back to cause a reaction to come back forward. So this is a strong grip to get in here, get this grip,